Hey guys, it's Anthony Talley from AE Talley Construction, where we make construction easy. We're in Manayunk, which is a section of Philadelphia. For those of you guys that are viewing from other areas or transplants from Philly, Manayunk is really transformed now. There's so much stuff going on, there's so much construction, it's really one of the places to be in the city. We've got the small project here in the city. You know, a lot of our stuff is downtown, but we just want to kind of give you an idea of what's happening, show you the progress, show you some of the construction that's going on in and around Manayunk, and give you a little snippet on here right now. So we'll take you inside. This is a small project. It's one of our single flip houses, and this is a new client here. One of the reasons why we're always looking for new viewership, because this guy here was following me on Facebook for a couple of years. He was ready to do a project. He gave me a call based on his memory, knowing that we do construction, we do it right. So here, it's a single house. It's going to maintain a single house, but we basically did just about everything. We kind of rescued him. He was messing around with it, trying to get it done, and they were having a pretty hard time getting it done. We came in, bam, right away. We did the miscellaneous demolition. We framed it. We got ductwork in. Electrician came in right away. One of our biggest qualities is that we are able to get our licensing, get our permits and everything done in a timely fashion. With some contractors, they're still messing around. So basically, this is the kitchen. It's going to be a very small kitchen. It's going to come out nice, as they always do. We will have white shakers, and the owner here is going to spend a little extra money on it because it's a smaller space, trying to just kind of maximize the return on their investment. It's going to be some white shaker cabinets here. It's going to probably going to be some black quartz, and we're going to do the cabinets pretty high up to the top. We may even go to the ceiling. I haven't talked to him about going to the ceiling. That's always an extra cost, but it is what it is. It's a smaller space. So right now we're just kind of going through the first floor. We'll show you this space here as well. These properties typically only have one bathroom. The homeowner was adamant that they wanted to add a bathroom, and I wanted to add a bathroom for him as well. So this is another bathroom that we've added in here. It's kind of an awkward spot. It's right off the kitchen, but nonetheless, when you're increasing the number of bathrooms in a project, you increase the value, and that ultimately that's what it's really all about. We're at Rmitage today. We got some drywall going on inside. There's a lot of activity. This is Manayunk. We already told you how it was such a busy place. Even the dog is telling you how busy it is out here. There's construction going on here. It's construction down the street. It's very tight. Even if you look this way, you see the lady trying to get up the street. Manayunk is one of the most active spots in the city of Philadelphia with construction and stuff. Very difficult. So we'll be in here and out of here in a couple minutes. Okay, so we're down in the basement in Hermitage, Manayunk project. Manayunk is always tight space. It's tight outside with parking back and forth, but it's also tight in the buildings. Manayunk is like a hybrid of South Philly and Germantown. Germantown for the hills and South Philly for the small houses. This one here, we're in the basement. We promised them a white box in the basement. White box meaning that we'll rock it, tape it, and be done with it. Okay, we'll probably put some paint on the floor. Right now, the drywall guy is kind of waiting. We're being a little held up a little bit by the HVAC. As soon as that's finished, we can go back and finish framing and knock the rest of this stuff out, and we'll kind of move on to the next phases. So we just wanted to kind of show you what we got going on. One of the good things that I like here is that the HVAC, if you look at all the corners, if you look at the seams here, these things are done nice and tight. He's got his pipe seal here, or duct seal here. A lot of guys don't do that. A lot of guys just put it together and keep on trucking. We try to make sure at AE Talley Construction that we do it right, so that the homeowner's not calling us back, you know, with some leaky stuff that's going on. And so we just want to highlight that. floors are down. We have a laminate floor here. Ran it the long way. We always take an extra precaution. You see, we're protecting the floors. Paint is done. Cabinets are in or here. We're going to install the cabinets tomorrow. We're keeping it moving. If you look in the back, we've got some tile work going on. All right, so we're upstairs. We got a two-man crew in here today. We got one guy upstairs and one guy downstairs. So let's see where we are. If we're running the competition, I think they're neck and neck. But it's looking pretty good. We run the tile all the way up to the top. A lot of times we don't do that, but here we will because the ceiling is pretty level. Most of the time we don't do it because the ceilings are sometimes off. If it's new construction, we'll run it all the way to the top. We've got some flooring going on down here. This is the laminate floor, continuation of what's going on downstairs. Right now it's a little bit messy, but you know, you got to make a little bit of mess to make things work, okay? All right, take care. So first thing, kitchen cabinets. Manayunk houses are very small. Our kitchen cabinet guy delivered the cabinets, dropped everything off. Our Lazy Susie doesn't get in the door. So we're gonna have to figure out what we gotta do to get it in the door. Sometimes we have to disassemble them. I'm hoping not to disassemble. I don't got time for that today. All right, so we just finished our final inspection. As you can see, everything went well. It doesn't always go well with inspectors. This guy here was really reasonable in every aspect of the job. There was one document that we need to download. It's already done. We just have to go through the necessary steps to be able to download it. Anthony Talley, AE Talley Construction, signing out. Hermitage's property, done.